Let me start this off by saying a story in the form of a song. And I did write a song. The name of the song is called I Believe. What I believe. We all have different beliefs, right? As long as our beliefs are strong, we will get to where we want to get one day. So let's start off with a question. Are we today in a place that we want to be today? Or have we started that journey? Or are we still in the couch, switching channels between channels, doing nothing? That's just going to bring you a bill and nothing else. So all those people who are watching and listening, who haven't started yet, who blame things on time, blame things on the surrounding, blame things on what's happening to them, the position, the background, a lot of things. They blame a lot of things. They blame time too. But then, you don't need to be equipped to get started. You don't need to be great to get started. You just need to start to be great one day. Let's come back to my song. I'd like to explain to you what my song means when I say I believe. What it means is, I was out of my comfort zone when I came back from Saudi Arabia, ladies and gentlemen. I did all my schooling, my 1st to my 12th in Saudi Arabia. Then I came back to India. When I say out of my comfort zone, I'm not telling you guys that India is not a good place. India is a great place. We have unity and diversity. That is our strength. But then, I don't have my parents with me. They're in Saudi Arabia. So then, I do have a lot of good things I can do with that, or a lot of negative vibes with that. But then, I kept to my limitations. And that's where it made the difference. The song goes like this by saying, out of my comfort zone, a lot of things after that. And when I was out, I knew that I wasn't really living my life. I just know that I was living and pushing every second, so that one day, time might stop on me, and what have I accomplished? Nothing. Then I began to think one day, I need to do something with my life. And when is the last thing we have tried something different, ladies and gentlemen? How do you know what we are capable of without trying something? We only know that when we try a lot of things. So I did try a lot of things, a lot of good things. A lot of good things came in the way. A lot of doors were opened by itself because of what I had tried. And then finally, I found something. What did I find? I found love. Don't look at me wrong. I found love for music. That's what I'm saying. And then when I found that, I didn't want to just keep it to myself. I want to put it out. I want the people to know what I got in me. So I put it out. And let everybody know what I was going to do or what I'm trying to do. Let's get back to the song. After this, I didn't want to stick that dream I have within me. I want to put it out. I'm not talking about a dream that you would sleep off to and dream. I'm talking about a dream you would wake up to and work to make it a reality. Work to a dream. Oh my God, that's a lot of things between that. You have a lot of pain that comes in between. Yes, the only people who are going to willing to go through that pain will get to where they want to get in the point of time. Because pain is not something you want to run away from. Because pain, you go through pain, then you know success. Successful people have gone through pain. Okay, people who are not successful, well, they need to know where they're going. The next lines of my song goes saying, finish with the dream, you had to work to it. The chorus of the song goes saying, throw it out, throw all the peace signs, throw it out, throw all the love sign, throw it like a fast bowler, hit it like a home run, listen to the applause, stop thinking, looking at the flaws. Don't look at the flaws, don't listen to the naysayers, don't listen to these people, what they're saying, because people have a lot of things to say. They are different, they're not you, you're different, you're unique, you're you, and you're unbeatable in that way. So, I began to do something. I began to try every day. When people were sleeping, I was writing songs. When people were partying, I was writing songs. When people were playing, I was writing songs. When they were watching TV, I was writing songs. When they were gossiping, I was writing songs. I'm not telling you to be a workaholic. I'm telling you got to work your way through it. You should know how to use your time at that time. So when I did write, and when I say throw it out in the song, it means throw it out with all you got. When I say throw it out with love, throw it out with all your heart, because you do something with your heart. Anything you do with your heart. We only tend to fall in love with our heart. We don't tend to use our heart for anything else. But then do everything you do with your heart, and you will know once you have done it, you will know where you are because you have done it with everything you can. Then you will be in the place you want to be. Again, I say try. Throw it out means try again, so that one day you will know how much it's worth. Anything is worth doing bad until it's done. I'll tell that again. Anything is worth doing badly until it's done. Because though you're doing it badly once, twice, thrice, 4, 5 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, but then at the end of the day, you know where you're because of what you have done before. There was this man. He tried once, he tried 10 times, he tried 100 times, he tried 500 times, maybe 10,000 times, 1,000 to 10,000 times. He tried, and then he found the light. He was enlightened by the light. Who is that man? Thomas Edison. How many of us tried twice, thrice, 4 times, maybe 5 times, maybe 10 times before we say, no, I can't do this? We don't, right? We just say, oh, that's not me. That's not me. It doesn't come easy to me. I'm not like him. No, you're different. You need to know you're different, and you need to know what you're capable of because you're different. God has created everybody very uniquely, right? So you need to put that uniqueness out. Don't keep it within you. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, the next line of my song goes saying, past is broken sorrow. It's all about tomorrow. Listen to me, homie bro. Together you and I row. What does that mean? Past is in the past. We need to learn from the past. We don't stick the past to ourselves. We don't put the past in front. If you put the past in front and you're always thinking about what I'm going to do in the future, your productivity level in the present is zero. If you keep thinking about your past and future, you're not moving because something is always in you. You cannot, like the previous speech said, everything should be in the perfect place together to do something great. So you're not thinking about what you need to do, right? You're just thinking about your past, your future. You don't know where you are. You don't know what you want to do. Remove everything away. You want to be productive in the present. Think about the present. That's why the word present has another word called gift. The present is given to you as a gift. That's why it's called present. So you work in the present. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will follow. Live this moment. I'm not talking about live this moment, go party, do whatever you want, but live it as every breath you take counts. So that you don't need to worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will just follow. So that one day, what you do in this world will be remembered as a legacy. You will be that legend. As another line in my song goes saying, legends are not born, but they are built. What does that mean now? We always see in movies, they're just coming with theme music, they're born and they're a legend, they're a hero of the story, but then it doesn't happen that way in the real life. You need to work your way through. You need to sweat your way through. You need to go through the pain. You need to sacrifice what you want to sacrifice. Then you will be in the place you want to be. And you'll go to the place you want to go. Because today you have to be willing to do the things which other people are not willing to do to be in a place where other people are not going to be tomorrow. I hope you get what that means. There are various other paragraphs in this song, but the most interesting one is, like we heard before, the enemy. You know, there's this wonderful African proverb that says by going, if there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm. What is your enemy? Or who is your enemy? Is it the fear? Because fear is not real. Everybody knows that. Fear is something created by yourself, some fragment created by your imagination. So leave the fear. Is your enemy something you're not willing to sacrifice, something that is so close to you you're not willing to give up? Or is your enemy a risk you're not willing to take? Because we know in terms of business, you take more risks, you get more profits. Are we willing to do that? Finally, I'd like to conclude this by saying, live this moment, right? The whole song I wrote goes in a belief of I believe in what I believe that what I do today will be helpful for me to reach where I want to get tomorrow. The whole song is about a belief, because belief one day will change your world. It can be belief on anything, maybe religious, maybe somebody, some person, something, anything. As long as it is strong, you will survive.